for a minute because I'm gonna see you live.
Oh yeah, you're gonna see the live for a minute. It says we're going live, but I don't actually know if we are because I can't see anything. We'll just sit here anyway and see if anybody even shows up.
I don't see up there. There's I see all live. I see a chat.
Just went live. He
See,
says you are
we
about to be live, right? B2S. Yep.
Hey, what is going
There he
on,
is.
everybody?
Hey, all right. Well, look, I don't know. We're gonna sit here and wait and see if we can get some people in here. But what we do have, Scatters. I had an idea for my live. We've been trying to, find what we want to do and stuff. And one of the things I've been kind of stoked about lately is some of these newer artists that we found. Plus, throughout the history of our time since I've been over at the bar and stuff and everything, that some of the other smaller artists that we found, because we'll find people, we'll see Tom McDonald has how many followers, it's more about getting to know some of the artists that we hear music from, and we've had some interesting guests that came on throughout our time, and it's something we're doing again. Scatter does it with the third gentleman who's usually with me, Wixter. He's the producer of the show, so he has to sit there and run all the camera shit. Scatter does it, and we have another reactor, Tulip Mafia, who is a big. Hey, Kelly.
Hey, Kelly,
Hey.
how's it going?
And he is a big time reactor, has about 400,000 followers, and he just joined in with this show, and we're bringing artists in. Now, what Vet and I do is we do these segments where we drop in a video segment where we're asking questions, like a trivia question or bringing up something, and then we sit there live in the chat, and then after the whole thing is over, what ends up happening is where the recording is done and everything, that's in a room where nobody else can get but the people in the show, and after the show we'll all get together and hang out and talk for a bit. And if that's something that you are interested in, for sure, you can just give me a thumbs up right now or say yeah, and we will get you hooked up. I know you're going to call me later and we'll get it all set up.
the current iteration of the show that we're putting on, which involves myself, Wixter, and Tulip Mafia, guys. It's called Fake News.
Yep.
And basically, it's an open forum show. We take questions from the chat. Tulip and I and Wixter we try to make it feel like for the artist that they're sitting at a bar having a conversation about their life. Man, you ain't gonna fucking believe what happened to me last week. And those things. I think at one point Leroy Biggs in the last stream that we just did said that he felt that the smart cars were shaming him because he had pants bigger than that.
So it just kind of goes like that. We have a lot of fun, but it's about community. Scatter was one when after I found the first song and me and Vet reacted to it. I was quick to tell Scatter, you got to check this guy out, and he actually listened to a song with us yesterday, one that we had reacted to, and he said, "No, I'm digging this too," and that's the beauty of what we do. We just love finding new music. And the other thing is for us, our job as reactors, that's what Vet and I am, and Wixer does the same thing. Our job as reactors is to help people find the music. And I would have never found it if it hadn't showed up in my feed. I haven't heard of you on the radio. I haven't seen your music in any stores near me. You don't show up on my iTunes feed just by the stuff I usually look at. So when I find something like this, it's like, how do we help people find this artist? Because more people need to hear it. And we've been doing it for a minute. And so tonight, what we're going to do, and if you don't mind, New Breed, is it okay if we do one of your songs during the live? It was the one that you had recommended. It was on your son's channel, I believe. And if that's cool, I'd like to do that. But I also have some other artists that we've kind of come across, some recently and one that goes way back. And then we'll just kind of blast some music and talk and chill for a bit. So if you're up to that, how about I just get this thing going?
So,
here we go. This guy is one that it was a comment that came in that I was supposed to react to it, and consequently, one day, a couple days later, Wixter says, "Hey, I just want to check something out," and of course, thank you, New Breed, and it
should be a share button.
Yep.
I think like right here.
Yep.
Like right around in this area somewhere.
Yep.
You even know what you're pointing at there?
Yeah, I'm looking at
YouTube. At YouTube.
Hey,
I'm on my computer there, Mr. Special Guest.
Hey, the other thing,
you're barbecue.
Daktar, if you wouldn't mind, maybe Daktar, he's a good buddy of mine. Maybe Daktar, can you grab the link for this and drop it in here so New Breed can share it his peeps? All right. All right. So this dude, we reacted to the song "We the People" was the first one we did, and we were kind of like, "Whoa, who is this guy?"
Burden.
His name's Burden. So we're gonna check out another song. It's been in my watch later list. This one's called "True Story." Haven't heard it yet. All right, let's go.
I got these memories of when I was only 8. Bedroom door was locked, my mom was being beaten, screaming rape. Can he open the door? I want to, but I can't. In her boyfriend's trailer in the living room, his roommate doing crank. What the f are you doing? My mom was crying for help. That's when I learned what a coward was, something I never felt.
Hey, Freeman, Stephenson.
Wow. Hey, Freeman,
no
how you doing,
bro,
man? Oh, of course, Freeman. I loved that thing. Oh, if you guys haven't seen it, Freeman dropped a request. It's on my channel. We just did it a couple days ago. I had to edit it because it's America, but it's, you know, some F-boys with some asterisks in it. You'll understand that. And the artist is phenomenal from Iceland and just absolutely amazing, and I think a lot of you will dig her. This thing right now, though, dude, I wasn't expecting this. I didn't know where he's going to go with this, but it's True Story, it's called. So, wow, we're getting a glimpse into his... Yikes, like I want to go beat someone up right now.
Want to, but I can't. In a boyfriend's trailer in the living room, his roommate doing crank. What the f are you doing? My mom was crying for help. That's when I learned what a coward was, something I never felt. I dialed 911 and I left the phone by itself. I wish that I had a gun, cause I would have sent them to hell. Sent everybody to hell. Then I remember the cops came and took them away. Tears in my mama's face, Lord knows how bad they must taste. And every time I think about it up to this day, that helpless little kid I was, it throws me into a rage. Spoke to my pops when I was 5. On the phone, I ain't know him as dad, so I called him Clyde. Guess me calling him by his name, it must have hurt his pride. All I heard was clicking, that's the last I heard from him in life. That ain't crazy. 14 was on probation, having suicide.
Bruh, can I just say, as I'm listening to this, I'm trying to pay attention, but also pay attention to the chat, and this is like hitting me right between the eyes right now. Like I'm emotionally getting fucked up by this song because, yeah, I've been through a couple of these things, and dude, when you can put that into music and make me feel it that way, when you can put that into music and we can feel it that way, we know you've been through it. We can relate. I know, Justin.
I can relate
Justin,
to
I'll
that.
hit you up. Justin, I'll hit you up for sure. Trust me. Okay, I'll call you later, bruh. Yeah, this thing, like, I wasn't expecting this kind of a song. I didn't know what to expect, but it's kind of like, wow, dude. I feel a rage inside, like I want to hurt someone when I watch this kind of stuff happen in my house, you know. And I was too little to help, and I was too little to stop it, and all it did was make me just want to like hurt people. I was so angry. So
Silent thoughts in his voice, it came from Satan. Had a rope tied around a branch my puppy used to play with. And one day I wrapped that rope around my neck and started hanging. What the f was I thinking? Mama see me through the window, she ran outside and saved me. Can't believe I really almost made her bury her baby.
Oh yeah,
blaming on rap music. Yeah, too much Slim Shady.
Oh,
Swear to God, I used to go to church and feel like they hate me. But none of that was awful. Is the night I lost Austin, and it's been so long. I've never put this in a song like this. No, I never thought I'd break it down like this. No, so me and him were homies, like everyday homies, like wake up every morning, probably calling, coming over, like damn, we need some come up, like damn, we need some money, like hustle, hustle, hustle. Things was finally going right into the night.
Into the night, bro. This guy has walked through some shit, huh?
Hustling, going into the night.
Bro.
Until the night I see my dog die. Yeah. About a foot away from me. Brains blowed all over the wall, man. You couldn't imagine this shit, but listen.
Oh, right in front of him, dude.
Couple of jits, couple of guns, right? Just f***ing around, f***ing with one, right? 12 gauge, we ain't know it was loaded. suddenly it went off and the barrel exploded. I started screaming your name, but you're dead and I know it. It's slugging into your brain and then the blood just kept pouring. To me, this is a memory. To them, it's just horror. I ran outside, I called the police, and I just stood on the porch.
Holy crap, dude.
Well,
wow.
Left turn from there.
Wow, bro.
To them, it's just horror. I ran outside, I called the police, and I just stood on the porch. I heard the sirens, seen the lights, but I was numb. I didn't speak when they ran up pulling their guns. I just dropped to my knees and started crying. Said my best friend just died, and then I pointed inside. Damn. Then of course when they questioned me I lied, but in the end I still got charged with manslaughter, homicide. I wish that I could tell you this was fiction, but it's not. Since I've been home from prison, music's the only thing I got.
Wow, dude.
So that's what he got convicted for. Wow.
Yeah, bro. And music is what has gotten him out of this, dude, because y'all, for those of you that don't know, man, my life was not perfect, man. I spent many years in prison because of drug dealing, repetitively drug dealing, doing dumb things, man. You come out of prison, man, and trying to figure out what you're going to do with your life after that, and he's putting it into music. He's putting his thoughts, his feelings, his life into his music. This is why we do this. This is why we love finding music. All right, let's go.
Slaughter me and slander me, I don't give a f. Man, that don't hurt me at all, nah. Like, y'all have no idea what the f my life consisted of, and I don't know what the f yours did either, like.
Right.
For real, like, man, look, you can't look at someone and assume nothing, you know what I mean? Like, for real, people go through shit.
Right.
People go through shit you never did in all walks of life all around the world. Just because they smiling, that don't mean that they ain't hiding pain.
Right.
Man, everybody's hiding pain.
Bro, ain't that about a fact and a half, dude? Oh my goodness, bro.
Like, y'all already know this. Man, everybody has shit they don't want people to know. Real talk. Y'all know all of this. Man, I just ain't afraid to let you know who I am. Share who I am with you, cause it's
Hold on,
it's
pause
too
it
real
real
to be fake.
quick. Pause it real quick. Hold on, Freeman. Do you want a live reaction to it?
I got it in my playlist.
What do you think?
If you want a live reaction to me doing the Joyner Lucas Snitch song, I will do it.
We're gonna let this roll.
There is a good chance that my stream might get blocked, and you'll have to come back right after. I'll continue the stream if it does. Just saying, we'll give it a shot though.
If we can pause enough times, we can.
It might not be right after this song, but it will be if you say yes. Get ready? Here we go. It deserves a separate video. There you go. Then I'll react to it that way. Perfect. Here we go then.
You feel me? Like, man, if I can say one thing, it'd be don't let your past determine your future.
Right?
Exactly.
Wow, dude. So we learn even more about him in the memory of Austin Everett Porter. Wow, dude. Oh my God, bro. That makes me, I'm tearing up right now, dude. Holy shnikes, bro. Okay, hang on. Wasn't expecting that, but as you can see, we don't really plan what goes on over here. Sometimes shit just happens. And so that was that one.
So what's going on out there? What's going on, Chad?
I have one that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch the order up on this for a second, right? So I'm gonna go to a couple artists that we have recently kind of gotten into. One of them not as much. We haven't heard a lot from him yet, but we're going to right now. I've been digging Bryson Gray and Tyson James. I have. This just came out recently. It's called Like Trump with Forgiato Blow, Stony Dude Bro, and Bryson Gray. And I figured, why not, right? Forgiato Blow has 49,400 subs. Let's get some of his music out too. If you guys are game with that, we'll do that right now. And then after that, I want to pull up something from New Breed. All right. Let's go, people. Let's go.
And yes, together we will make
What's going on, Angela?
Angela, how you feeling?
I wanna be CEO like Trump, like Trump. I wanna be president like Trump, like Trump. I want my own tower like Trump, like Trump. I wanna be the GOAT like Trump, like Trump. I wanna be CEO like Trump, like Trump. I wanna be president like Trump, like Trump. I want my own tower like Trump,
Well,
like
that truck
Trump.
is badass,
I wanna
dude.
be the GOAT.
Did you see that
like
truck?
Trump,
Look
like
at that thing, that's
Trump.
sick.
First things first. Give me 4 more years.
Ooh.
What comes next? Liberal tears. Yeah, oh snap. What? You didn't expect that? Why? Cause I'm black, not you half white.
Dan Bull
That
and
means
his
you whack.
civilization. Okay, we'll check it out.
What's next? Call me Uncle Tom. Remind me how I got a white dad and mom. Prayers for Lebanon. That blast was a bomb.
Bro, you know what I'm just fucking being
Oh, yeah.
overwhelmed with right now is the
New
beat.
breed for sure. We reacted to We the People. Oh,
Yeah, dude.
We got
when we
pumped
did that,
over
when we
that.
did that, I was like, bro, I'm in, and that was the first song we heard. Somebody had requested it on one of my videos, and I was like, I'm in. Kind of like with what I did with these guys. We'll tell you more about it on later when we talk before we get you on the show and all that. But this thing, dude, this beat is sick, dude. Like if my stupid 4Runner were driving right now, I'd have the party mode button on with this because that beat is like I want to push those speakers and see if I can blow the 6x9
I
in the
don't
door
be
again.
lost.
What?
I said I don't want to be lost. What are we doing?
Oh, this is Like Trump with Forgiato Blow, Stony, Dude Bro, and Bryson Gray. I'll take it back a minute for you. Let's go. Let's go.
just a minute, you know.
Just a minute and 17 seconds, whatever. It's my show.
Damn.
Wait, who's producing this?
And yes,
Yeah, we love that
together
song, though,
we
New Breed.
will make
And Second Amendment, too.
Yeah, the 2A song is brilliant
I
from
wanna
Tyson
be
and Bryson.
CEO like Trump, like Trump. I wanna be president like Trump, like Trump. I want my own tower like Trump, like Trump. I wanna be the GOAT like Trump, like Trump. I wanna be CEO like Trump, like Trump.
That truck is so
I wanna
sick,
be
though, dude.
president
I just want to
like
ride in that truck.
like Trump. I want my own tower like Trump, like Trump. I wanna be the GOAT like Trump, like
Right?
Trump.
Yep.
First things
Got
first.
mine too.
Give me 4 more years.
Right.
What comes next? Liberal tears. Yeah, oh snap. What? You didn't expect that? Why? Cause I'm black, not you half white. That means you whack. What's next?
Oh,
Call
shit.
me
Pause that. He says, what, you white? Nah, I'm half black. Oh, no, that just means you half white.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Don't mean you
dude.
half black. It ain't
Yeah,
that
oh
way.
snap. What? You didn't expect that? Why? Cause I'm black, not you half white. That means you whack. What's next? Call me Uncle Tom. Remind
Right.
me how I got a white dad and mom. Prayers for Lebanon.
Dude, did he just slap the snot out of everybody who ever called him that right now? Because that was a brutal line right there, dude.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dude, he called me an Uncle Tom. Remind me about how I don't have a. Remind me about how I have a white dad and a white mom. Bro.
Means you whack.
Oh, crap.
What's next?
Well,
Call me
what,
Uncle
Scatter?
Tom.
Scatter's gonna
Remind-
say something. Would you say, Scatter?
I was going to ask, just to the point of being called an Uncle Tom.
What's up, Mr. Freaking Frackin'?
Has anybody read the story of Uncle Tom?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not bullshitting. Let me cut this light off. I got the glare behind my head. But have you not read the story, the historical story of where they came? And that's a bad thing. Why?
Yeah, exactly. Right? Dude, it's the pettiness of the world right now. It is the division that I believe is completely caused by rich people in the media pushing all of their agendas, rich politicians pushing all their agendas, and nobody being willing to say, why don't you shut up and let us just live our lives?
Exactly.
All right, let's get back into this.
Remind me how I got a white dad and mom.
Right?
Prayers for Lebanon.
Ugh.
That blast was a bomb. Our world needs more Jesus. Shout out to God. Saddam, Gillan, drain the swamp, Crafts be gone. Trump and Pence gotta build that fence, cause Joe and gotta go. Don't even know what they running for, except to cover up for Barack Obama. Wasn't rich before, but now he got lots of commas.
What the?
That wordplay switch, though.
That was sick, dude.
I wasn't expecting it, and he switched that flow so many times in there.
Does anybody know the answer to this question? Huh. Is this hope, if Joe Biden gets elected, is his hope that he can pardon himself as president? I'm just being honest with the information that's coming out, and I mean, I see indictment charges of freaking the RICO Act being used against him.
Dude, absolutely. Look at that. It would be nice if the idiots just governed and quit pimping the media.
Exactly.
Facts.
Freaking fracking facts.
No way, dude. Facts. Hey,
but defund the fucking media. Fuck that shit. Don't listen to that shit.
Media,
Make your own decisions, man. Don't listen to what a fucking boob tube says. Yo, what up, Corey Jones?
If y'all need to start educating yourself, man, and just understand that not everything you see or hear on the TV is real. Let me give you an actual example. Hang on, Scatter, you'll like this. When my wife moved here from the Philippines, the only thing she knew about the U.S. was what she saw in movies. When she got here, and I took her down to L.A., and we went through Hollywood and all the way, we drove all over. You know what she said? It doesn't look anything like it did in the movies. And I said, yeah, because that's the image you believed, because you kept seeing it. You didn't know any different. The only way we're going to know any different between what the media is trying to sell us is if we get off our ass and start reading for ourselves.
Bro, let's Scatter talk, homie.
Yeah, go. I'll drink a beer. Go ahead.
Yeah, what he said.
What's up, my people? Hey, we're still here.
Hey, newbie, we appreciate you sharing it, man.
No, Scatter has a deep thought. We're gonna try and mine it out. Go ahead.
Hey. Subject for a shallow mind. Deep subject for. No, hey. Do you think that the political system can be fixed from inside the political system? I mean, all honesty, I think it could, but the problem is you've got roots being dug in so deep.
Hey, Larissa, welcome.
It's all through the government that you as a person, as a citizen of this country, have no control over. We don't get to pick who is going to run the EPA. We don't get to pick who's going to run the building codes. We don't get to pick any of these suit and tie jobs that these politicians put their buddies in, but we have to pay the consequences for the regulations they write. When people tell you Donald Trump's rolling back regulations, I deal with home inspections on a daily, and let me tell you, the redundant regulations, the idiotic, redundant regulations that we face as contractors, you need to get rid of 3/4 of them. And that ain't destroying the planet. That's being sensible and responsible with the resources you have.
Yeah. And to be honest, right now, call me Joe. Okay, Joe, good to know.
Hey, okay.
All right. And I'll tell you this right now. Here's my fact that I'll throw out here. It don't matter, people. Let me just tell you, y'all have gotten way too sensitive, way too BS, filled with yourself and your own desires. Because here's the simple fact, man. I'm 52 years old. You know what's happened in the last 52 years of my life? Some shit's good, some shit's bad. Period. End of story. We don't whine over it. We want to get over the bad shit as quickly as we can, get on to the good shit, and try and keep it going as long as we can. That is the political system. That's the way it's supposed to be. You're going to win some. Right. Yeah, you're going to win some. You're going to lose some. Sometimes,
wait.
What's up, Strike on Promotions?
How's it going?
Here's your alternative universe. In 1992, the President of the United States became one of the crookedest people to ever hold the office of being president. Bill Clinton.
You want to know?
Then it was George W. Bush. Hold on. Then it was George W. Bush. Then it was Barack Obama. And along in 2016, the corrupt families that run this country and run it into the dirt, Bushes and Clintons alike, could not get their power grab on the system, so they decided they were going to destroy it.
Bro,
all right, now we could go on this all night. Let's finish the song.
I'll just place it here, y'all. You want more of this kind of banner? Join us at the bar Sunday nights.
Sunday nights at 7 p.m.
I am telling you, we go there. We go there.
Vince, cause Joe and gotta go. Don't even know what they running for, except to cover up for Barack Obama. Wasn't rich before, but now he got lots of commas. Now Soros just paid off Kamala. Her she really like to swallow. She actually kinda fine, so baby coming high. Wanna be CEO like Trump.
Did he just go there?
She swallows and yo, you looking pretty good. Why don't you come holler? Hell yeah.
I don't agree with him. Write this down. I do not agree with him. He can.
But Big Ugly.
Yeah.
Big Ugly.
Yeah.
How you just gonna show up saying why you lying, homie?
Bro.
Wanna be president like Trump, like Trump. I want my own tower like Trump, like Trump. I wanna be the GOAT like Trump, like Trump. I wanna be CEO like Trump, like Trump. I wanna be president like Trump, like Trump. I want my own tower like Trump, like Trump. I want to be the GOAT like Trump.
You know what this reminds me of, guys, and both of you will know this one? Upchurch's Donald Trump. Remember the whole scheme. It's like the whole scheme. Know me as my real name and call me Joe, but I prefer my music name and live feeds chat because that's how my name gets seen. Yes, New Breed.
Got you, New Breed.
All right, so
Let's
here we go.
Do it.
Dude, like, for real, doesn't this remind
Press
you of
play.
Upchurch? Doesn't this remind
Press
you
play,
of
I don't know.
Doesn't this remind you of the Upchurch song Donald Trump? I always down with bad bitches because I'm Donald Trump, right? And it's all these things just like Donald Trump. And I just get the same vibe in this. It's sick. I love it.
I want to be president like Trump, like Trump. I want my own tower like Trump, like Trump. I want to be the GOAT like Trump, yeah.
President Trump, big boss CEO,
weighing
up a bag, that $1 billion flow.
Oh yeah.
Got his own tower.
Here we go. Come on.
Fame and the power.
Yeah, that's right.
45 never failed. Put Nancy P in a cell. Everybody try to play the same game. They getting.
Did he just put Nancy P in the cell?
Yeah, he said 45 will never fail. Put Nancy P in a cell.
Except for that Kamala thing, I still ain't with him on that.
No, that was the other guy who was all down with Kamala and the whatever that deal was. He's trying to hook up there on the side.
Click back and play. Back and play. Let's go. I want to hear.
By the way, New Breed, don't worry about it. He's the vet over there.
I want to jam. Let's go, bro. We need to jam.
Bet's the weak link, but we like him.
The weak link? I'm your entertainment, bro. Without me, you're old.
He's special.
Hey, wait a minute.
I'm special.
We all are, bro.
Back to back 2020. Still printing Trump money. Stimulus check got you up now. Republicans, we up, yeah. We laughing all the way to
yeah, Big Ugly. We'll just put you just
monkey. Yeah.
I see the hate written on their face. They don't want to talk about how Obama always failed us. Billionaire turned president. Fake news, no evidence.
I want to be CEO
right.
like Trump, like Trump. I want to be president like Trump.
I want a Trump like that, though.
I want my own tower like Trump, like Trump. I want to be the GOAT like Trump.
All right, here's
like
what
Trump.
I want from the New Breed fans
CEO
here right now.
Like Trump, like Trump. I want to be president like Trump, like Trump. I want my own tower like Trump, like Trump. I want to be the GOAT like Trump, yeah.
2028 running for president. No, I don't care if you hate, that's irrelevant. If you see me in public, then be hesitant. I got the piece of tap, and you gon' resonate.
Did he say he's gonna run?
Your
for
audio
president?
just went.
But did he just say he was gonna run for president in 2028?
Yo, that'd be sick, but your audio fucked up. So make sure that it's
bitchin'.
right.
That's bitching. I know.
You watching my head this time?
Nope.
Whoa.
Y'all. All right. Look, this is called live, and this is
technical difficulties. We're live.
Watch
There's no
this.
pause button.
Watch
How's
this.
everybody
Where
doing
am I?
out there? Come on, everybody, give me a shout out. Let's go.
320.
Pound Trump 2020. Come on, Pound Trump 2020. Let's go. Put it in the chat. Let's go. New Breed. Hope you're enjoying the stream. This is just a
You're up next, but
Usually
listen,
we deal about all
New
this
Breed
stuff.
is up next.
Press the pause button.
New Breed is up next.
You worry about handling the music. I'm talking
but
right
can
now.
I tell
Handle
you
the
something?
music. No, handle
I
music
want
first.
his fans.
Music first.
His fans.
Talking next.
His fans
music first.
can tell us
talking
what
next.
New Breed
music
song to
first,
react
talking
to.
next.
Watch.
Music first.
Okay. So as I was saying, what was I saying before I server muted you? Oh yeah.
You got.
Oh yeah, he can take that away from me. That's the
Yeah,
he can
don't
take that
you
away
dare.
from me. That's the problem. Damn. See, we're all connected. he may be the weak link, but he controls me because he can take away my.
I own the
function.
servers, so technically
yeah, so there
I own
is
you.
that. But what I was saying was like let the new breed fans that are in there right now recommend the song they want me to play next while I fix this problem.
Wow, we've been waiting for you to fix this problem for 3 minutes now.
No, you're in the Back to School live stream, the craziest live stream on YouTube,
Dude.
because your guy cannot keep the OBS running to make a smooth show. There's just no other way to go. It's just a train wreck, man. Stay on the tracks, have fun with us, hit the subscribe button, make sure you like it.
Oh, we're probably
Still
gonna
static.
break shit. It's still static. That's awesome.
Damn, Flam Dog.
Properties. Well then, tell you what.
Yes, together we will make
Watch this.
America
I don't
great
care,
again.
people. I'm fixing it.
Yo,
I wanna be CEO.
bro.
There. Here we go. New plan. All right. What song did they pick? I told them to pick a song while I was trying to fix this, but I ain't gonna fix this.
Not the one.
Not the one. Okay. Here we
Not
go.
the one that said.
Hopefully, it's not the one that gets me in more audio problems. So we'll find out.
No, it'll be the one that fixes the auto problems.
Oh,
Watch.
either that or I better not get blocked.
Yo, Scatter, you know you could put your green screen up behind you and it'd be pretty cool.
You know my green screen's not up, right? And I'm on the phone and I'm walking around in the bar. I
And-
probably could turn.
I mean, it is
And-
only right
and-
to your
and
left.
Also, he's not wearing any pants, so there is that.
Oh, well, if you're... But Big Ugly, talk to us then. All you saying is skulls and ZZs. How's your day going, Big Ugly?
Okay, here we go. If this
Oh, they
don't-
want... Corey Jones says last of a dying breed. Hey,
You pick. Last of the Dying Breed.
there's one. There's 1 and 1.
All right,
Come on,
somebody
keep
break
it
the
going.
tie. Somebody break the tie.
Born and raised. Uh-oh, there's 3.
I'm putting you to
Hey,
sleep.
no, you know what? We're gonna. New Breed did say he wanted us to check out Infinity. Yo, can all
Infinity-
the rest of the
Infinity it is.
fans agree to Infinity?
Infinity it is.
I mean, let's
Infinity
do what
it
New
is.
Breed
Get this
wants,
over.
and we'll give him
Bro,
right what he
if
wants.
this don't work, I'm shooting everybody in
There's
my
a
video
second
right
for
now.
Infinity. So far, Infinity.
Well, whatever, dude. If I could spell it, but unfortunately for all of y'all, I can't talk very well because my fucking front tooth fell out this week, and I don't give a shit. So I got high. That's why I'm slurring my speech. So deal with
Hey,
it.
can I have a couple minutes before we started, or you did plug the song already?
What
I don't
are
want
you
to miss
doing?
the song.
Oh, you ain't got, bro. You need to take a dump. I mean, it's
No.
cool if you do. Just tell me. I think he needs to take a dump.
What? What did you say, Scatter? We missed it.
You want to see
I want
this?
to get my food. You know, the stuff that I was cooking on the grill when
Oh,
we
go
started.
get it. Go get it. Go get it. Bugs will keep him entertained. Bugs, can you talk smack about us in the comments so that he can go get his food and nobody pays attention?
Hey, Bugs, actually, since you want... Big Bugs, you want a freaking ZZ Skulls, get your ass in here. Come
Dude.
talk some shit with us. Come on, Ghost.
Dude, he ain't gonna talk shit to us. He knows he's gonna lose.
He ain't got balls.
He
No
knows
balls.
he's gonna lose. This happens throughout our lives, guys. By the way, to all the newbies, Larissa, Corey,
Oh, yeah.
Strike'em,
This is
all you guys,
bickering, so we're just...
we do this every day, morning, noon, and night, because
Let's see what the
basically,
delay.
even though we live at opposite ends of the country, we spend all day together on Discord bitching at each other, and then once a week I go live and bitch at them live. So hope y'all are enjoying this so far. Yes, I already did not the one. We'll do Infinity. Infinity it is. I don't have to talk crap to y'all to make you look bad. Y'all do it to yourself. Bugs, that's true, but hey, did you notice this?
Hey.
Bugs, we noticed this today. Did you know that there's a little silverback in Wickster? Pay close attention to his eyebrows next time, dude. I ain't lying.
Y'all leave Wickster's eyebrows alone.
Bro, have you seen them?
No,
they're
dude,
huge.
They're attaching to his freaking beard, dude.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna turn this light
Dude,
off.
he got eyebrows that come down and turn it. His eyebrows come down and turn into sideburns, dude. That ain't normal.
They're a lot more than sideburns, dude.
Bro, hey.
They're like side stashes.
Hey, I'm pretty sure at the beginning it might have been for the looks, but there's probably some regrets now, and that's an inside joke. That's all I'm saying.
Is the video usually bigger?
Like this. It will be when I get done clipping it, but hey, I had to put a whole new browser in. Look, dude.
Now that Scatter's back.
Oh, Scatter's back? Hey, did you bring me any food? Or do I have to wait for my wife to come home because she's bringing me KFC?
I don't sleep in the bed with you.
Thank God.
Wow.
If you did.
What kind of comment was that?
I bring food if I don't sleep in the bed with you.
Well, but we're brothers. Don't you break bread with brothers?
Not in the bed.
Yeah, but you know what? Your old lady brings your plate. My old lady brings my plate. See how that works?
No.
Actually,
no,
you
no,
had to
no,
go off
no,
camera
no,
to get
no,
your
no,
plate.
no.
So fact check says that is a fucking lie.
That's bullshit. And also, my wife never brings me a plate.
No. So, you went to go get your food. Fact check says that's a lie. Fake news.
Bugs, you wanted to escalate? Come in here. Watch me. I am on one now. I am on one. You don't.
All right, but anyway, let's get to
smoke.
Breed Infinity. Let's do this now that Scatter's back.
Okay,
Let's do it.
Bugs don't want none of this. Trust me. Wait, or maybe he does. I don't know. Hey, transition. Whoa, see? Now it looks better. All right, ready? Let's try it.
Let's do it. We're good. I told you that would fix
boys.
the audio.
Yeah, all we had to do was
come
change
inside
the
studio
artist.
for a minute. Daddy wants to talk with y'all. I just want to explain a few things to you.
Yep, I did. Not the one. Changes last of a dying breed and a cold day in hell so far.
It's been a long time, and I think we need to have this talk.
Uh-oh.
Restart it, bro. You was talking.
Okay.
Shut up.
If it fucks up the audio, it's your fault.
Hey, y'all come inside the studio for a minute.
I'm saying.
Daddy wants to talk with y'all.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Come on.
I just want to explain a few things to you. And hopefully, y'all could understand me a little bit better.
This is dope.
It's been a long time, and I think we need to have this talk. Yeah. Okay, guys, now check it. I know things seem kinda hectic. Seems like daddy's always gone. And if I'm wrong, then I'll accept it. I just hope to get your blessings. And I know you got some questions. I'ma get to them real soon. But first, I want you to hear this message. I'm just trying to make a difference. And I hope I never regret it. I'm trying to change the way we're living to give us a life a lot more better. Forever, I've been a failure. I've been down in them dumps. At the bottom for so long. Kicked around and took my lumps until I could barely get back up. So lost and out of touch, I had no love inside my heart, torn apart and ripped the dust, chasing.
Yo, New Breed, I've been there. Like, just recently
bro.
I've been there.
For real.
Like, literally 6 months ago, I had to do a complete 360 of my life flipped upside down. It's yeah, dude.
Yep.
You have no idea this is hitting.
But you also, I get his point, is you always try to reflect to your children the fact that
Okay, New Breed, we will check that
not
out.
only have to sacrifice things in your own life, you have to at some level sacrifice some of that relationship if you're trying to succeed. Because if you're trying to succeed, look, I built a construction company while raising 3 kids by myself. But I always told my kids, I'm not here because I'm trying to make your life better. And that's a message every kid needs to hear. They need to know why that parent's not there.
Right.
Some of us don't get that
chance. Alternative is chaos, man. You can't do that to a child. They need stability.
And I'm the exact example of that. My mother was murdered when I was 4. We went to go live with my grandparents. It was a nightmare. My grandfather was like a crazy drunk and all this stuff. And my life turned upside down, dude. And before I knew it, I went from this cute little kid that I saw my pictures when I was little and I looked so innocent, like I didn't have a care in the world, to like spiraled out of control, going to prison and then prison again and then prison again, and drug addiction and ruining things and losing businesses and losing jobs and losing 2 families and having children that won't even talk to me anymore because of my situation and my addiction. And then finally recognizing that if I really wanted to get out of what I was in, I had to fucking change everything. It
The only person
about,
could do it is you.
it wasn't about what they did anymore. It had nothing to do with the agony I went through as a kid. It had nothing to do with any of that. It's I am ultimately responsible for my own actions, and if I want better results, I better become a better person. And I started to do it. And fast forward, and these guys know it, man. My wife, I got married again. Never thought I was going to get into another relationship. I have the greatest son in the world, man. He's 15 years old. He's autistic. This kid makes my heart melt every day, dude. And I didn't think I was going to get a chance. But all I did was recognize that what I was doing was wrong and be willing to do anything just not to be that person anymore. So when I hear stuff like this, dude, yep, every day is a chance. Every day you wake up is a chance to do that. And by the way, Ed, I'm going to pause for a second here because some people ain't going to wake up. And we're just going to take a moment here for Vet's brother who left us today. And Vet, we'll just take a moment for that, all right? All right, I feel for you, bro. It ain't easy. I'm praying for you and your family, okay? All right, bro.
Inside my heart, torn apart and ripped to dust. Chasing lust and wicked women. Pill bottles of prescriptions. Late nights in hotels, jail cells and bad decisions. Blurry vision and out of focus. At times I know you notice when we should have been the closest. That's when daddy was the coldest. No excuses for my actions. I was falling down, crashing. I had to make a change and only I could make it happen. And I thought about who I became. I thought about how you see me. And I thought about all the pain I've caused and would you ever forgive me? I thought about if I died today, how would you remember me? Would you celebrate my life or would I be just another memory? I felt so bad inside of me, I couldn't even buy you clothes. No shoes or socks, now imagine that, I couldn't even watch you grow. No roof above my head, at the end of a dead-end road. Just wasting time, such precious time, and Lord, I didn't even know. I sat in the house with no lights, 6 months with no life. Some hot days and cold nights, some people say I'm a low life. I was locked up.
What did he just say? 6 months with no life?
No roof above my head, at the end of a dead-end road. Just wasting time, such precious time, and Lord, I didn't even know. I sat in the house with no lights, 6 months with no life. Some hot days and cold nights, some people say.
What are we on now? 6 months?
6 months.
6 months for our buddy here going through hell and back. We're just doing our best to be his friend. Guide him through it, love him through it. Man, this song is touching home right now.
That's what started my reaction channel.
Yep, for real. Okay, guys.
I'm a low life. I was locked up this last time. I told myself it's the last time. I put them pills away and stepped away from all this fast life. I'm picking up these pieces and I'm reaching up for greatness. To come from what I come from, I had to make some changes.
So how'd you do it, Daddy?
Well, first of all, I suffered. Cold sweats underneath the covers, throwing up and sick to my stomach, sleeping on floors, sleeping on couches, different people in different houses. At the bottom of the valley, I had to move a million mountains, but I knew inside it was worth it, and I know nobody's perfect. I was sick and tired of hurting, so sick and tired of searching. When everything I was searching for was right in front of my eyes, I had the world inside of my fingertips, but I let it drift and die. So
man, have I been there, dude. Like,
hindsight always 20/20.
Yeah. You know, years ago, the first time I lost a family over my drug addiction, my wife, my first wife and I, we had twin daughters, man. Most beautiful kids you've ever seen. I owned a music store. I was incredibly successful. I owned a music store selling guitars, drums, PA equipment, keyboards, all that stuff, band instrument rentals and all that. And I was addicted to drugs and I couldn't quit. And we both partied, and when she quit, I couldn't. And she told me that if I didn't quit, they were going to leave. And 2 weeks later, they were gone because they found another baggie in the washing machine. And you know, you can look back at it, and I can ask myself, why didn't I? Why couldn't I quit? Like I said it, I meant it. Why couldn't I?
Couldn't.
Right. Because I
You
wasn't
mean
ready.
couldn't?
I wasn't ready.
No, self-sabotage, man.
Yep.
When you can't convince yourself that you're worthy of the success that you obtained in life,
True.
you will always self-sabotage.
True.
You got to be good with you, man.
And you gotta wait for you to keep it.
Yep. And it took, boy, did it take a lot, man. These guys know some of my story, man. I've rode through hell and back. Vets rode through hell and back this year. I did it over about a 40-year period, and man, is this stuff relatable? Because, like, if I had one opportunity with my twins right now, it would be to sit down and talk with them. They're done with me, and that's my fault, and I can't blame them. You know, it is what it is. But if I had one opportunity, it'd be to sit down and talk to them like this, you know, and just tell them, hey, this is how I feel.
I got 3 kids I ain't seen since June.
Yep. So, all right, man, let's get back into this.
This time I'm ready, and this time I'll prove it. I won't talk about it, I'll do it. Happiness is what I'm choosing.
How long did it take?
10 years. It took a lot of work to get here, but I'm back now. How do you feel about it?
You told the truth.
Cause I'm real about it. You can't learn if I keep it hid. That ain't what wisdom is. You watch and learn and overcome like daddy did and never run. You dig a hole and you climb out through the thick and thin, and you'll find out what life is and what life ain't. And who cares what people think? But anyways, just listen. And I need you to pay attention. I'm not trying to give you a lecture. I'm just trying to give you some wisdom. You've seen me fail. And you've
Dude, and why? And I hate that you can't, like, I don't know what happened. When I was little, I looked at my elders like they were wise, and I couldn't wait for them to teach me stuff. Like, teach me. I was a kid. For me, one of the things we had was we had a woodshed in the back. My grandfather had a ton of wood back there. I got a pocket knife. I wanted to learn how to whittle wood. Okay? I sat down and watched people do it in their yard and sat there with a stupid little 1x2 stake and trying to whittle it to practice like they did. Nowadays, it seems like when elders talk, a lot of times the youngins just think that we're stupid or like we're out of touch.
Well,
you know,
this world will eat and spit you out. You don't think we got this whole by being stupid, do you?
Right, exactly, man. I'll tell you what, I say this a lot. To all the younger generation, just be grateful that we're here, because when your car breaks down, you little software engineer, keyboard warrior, we're the only ones who know how to change a tire for you. So deal with it.
You've seen me go to jail, you've seen me broken down, and you've seen me when I prevailed. Right. You've seen me chasing dreams, awesome. And you've seen me crash and burn.
I know what you're gonna say, Dad.
What?
You live and you learn.
Exactly.
Right.
But the point is, some people never make it. Can't overcome what they're facing. Can't take a break and just change it. End up locked away and I hate it. That's why I make the music I'm making. I'm trying to make a difference, so just listen to what I'm saying. I know that we don't see each other as much as I would like, but the love I have inside of me will never ever die.
Right.
And I'm trying to give you a better life, so at times I sacrifice. Just know that I'm staying out of trouble and know that I'm doing it right.
But and I don't want to derail this thing right now, but what have I been telling you, old man? At the end? Right?
Yeah, hit me.
What have I been telling you? You may not see him. You may be enduring this. You may be going through torture right now, but the one thing you have to do every day is be the best dad you can be. Don't fall into don't fall into all the BS that goes along with the divorce. You just fight every day to be the best dad. This is what he's talking about. He may not see his kids as often as he would want to, but he's doing this. Oh my gosh, bro.
Daddy, do you miss us?
More than you would ever know, son. I was immature, I had to grow some. In a dark place, I was lonesome, but the thought of you without me around made me stand up and put my feet on the ground. So here I am, a changed man, fully focused with a game plan.
No turning back.
No way, son. I'm here to stay every day, son. I just want to make you proud, and I want to see you smile. No matter how far apart, I will walk 1,000,000 miles to prove to you I care, to show you that I have changed, to have you in my life, cause life wouldn't be be the same without you guys in it. So together we gon' live it like tomorrow isn't promised and nothing's ever given. And I'll push it to the limits with my everlasting ability. I love you guys forever. I love you times infinity. And when it's said and done, I know that you'll remember me. I love you guys forever.
We love you times infinity.
Dude. Oh my gosh, bro. And Vet, if you fucking cry, I will bitch slap your ass like a motherfucker right now. Oh, I just got demonetized for that. But what you just said, love you times infinity. I'll share this with you guys, and yeah, you're gonna see a little flood. Whatever, fuck it. Anybody who makes comments about me being fat and old can kiss my white ass. When I went through my divorce and my twins and they were gone and it was painful, and this is kind of what we're walking through this year. I didn't know what else to do, and I got a tattoo, and the guy asked me what I was feeling, and I told him I missed my kids because I was going through a divorce. And this guy was a Tibetan monk at my uncle's shop, which was called Burt Grimm's Studio at the Pike in Long Beach, the oldest tattoo studio in the state of California that ended up getting sold to Kat Von D after he retired, and he passed away a while back, Rick Walters. And he had a Tibetan monk in there, and he asked me the question, and the guy said he'd like to tattoo me, and he did it with bamboo skewers. And at the end of the tattoo, what's there, sorry guys, is that. And in Tibetan
are we even allowed to show nipple?
In Tibetan Sanskrit, that is
way to ruin the story.
Wow.
And he shows
bro.
up in Tibetan Sanskrit. It's a descriptive type of love, which is a parent has unconditional love for their children. And to
me and Scatter got the same.
Yeah, well, whatever. You're gonna show your ass on a stripper pole when you hit 10,000, and you know it in stripper boots.
That's a lot different than you. I'm in a corn costume. You just whipped your nipple out.
No corn costume. You have to wear the thong. The corn costume comes afterwards.
No, I never agreed to a thong.
No, the thong is there. He has to wear a thong when he gets 10,000 subs.
Someone's paying me for a freaking thong.
Yeah, I'll buy the thong for you then.
I'll charge more than freaking No Life Shack charges for a reaction.
That's dirty, bro. All right, you guys.
You went down the slope, Vet, because you just said that anything is on the table as long as I'm willing to come up with enough money.
Right. So if people come up with enough money, you may have to dance in
to an extent
on a pole. And remember, with pasties, you said pasties, pole, and stripper boots.
And the pasties are definite.
Yeah, so it
now,
just makes
anything
sense,
beyond that, I'm starting to charge.
Wait, no, listen.
Hey, can we get Anthony Weiner to show up?
I've got lawyer fees, so yes, I have a price.
Okay, listen, here's the deal. I'm going to debunk your whole argument for that. How the fuck are you going to show the pasties if you got a corn outfit on? You have to wear the thong.
Then now, I don't have to wear the thong. I'll wear boxers, motherfucker. I know how to get around.
Bro, you ain't going to make no money wearing boxers on a stripper pole. You need a thong.
I ain't going to make no money going directly to a thong either.
Bro, there's
People
some
want to see the thong?
Bro, there's some crazy. You can start an OnlyFans right afterwards. I'm telling you, dude. It's a new financial plan, dude. 2021. I'm telling you, things are changing, bro.
Hey, Ghost. Hey, you know what?
Okay, here we go. We ended up with a ghost in the room, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cue this up for a second because we're gonna finish the night off with this, you guys, and I hope you guys will stick around for this. Everybody that showed up for New Breed. Way early,
which we definitely appreciate.
Yes, and all of you guys showing up, and I want to share a little story about how this kind of works in our world over at the bar, right? So I, as a reactor, had somebody requesting me check out this guy. Quick? Shut up! I'll mute you.
I'll take your powers away.
As a reactor, had somebody requesting, and he's here tonight. He was here tonight, which is just reacting, right? He said, "Hey, you got to check out this guy." And you're gonna dig him. And I was like, okay, so I checked him out, and I was like, all right, it's kind of trippy.
You missed Back2School's nipple.
I dug it. Yeah, you missed seeing my nipple tattoo, but if you rewind after the video, you could see. It's not a nipple tattoo; it's above my nipple. And then
me and a thong Dixie cost $500.
No, Dixie. It's 500 Filipino pesos, dude. Stop.
No, 500 USD. Get the fuck out of here.
It's USD.
Or $500 worth of Ethereum. I do take crypto too.
Yeah, right.
So if if that's easy.
But what happened is I ended up listening to a couple songs from this guy.
When you got lawyer fees to pay, Scatter, you wouldn't be shaking your fucking head like that.
No, he's talking about me. He's talking about me. So
if you had to do all the work to your truck, I got to do to mine. You would not look forward to tomorrow. You got to see.
If you all know that my 4Runner won't go into reverse and I don't have the $2,000 to $3,000,
I already told you what to do with that back to school. Just face the motherfucker forward. You never got to go into reverse,
bro. Oh my god, you guys!
It works.
Can I tell you what's bumming me right now? Remember that song we reacted to earlier? The one that no, Scatter, you weren't there. You be quiet, or I'll meet you. Okay. Vet, remember when you and I were reacting to that song earlier, the New Breed one that I said it was like a total vibe song, like I want it in my truck, but my truck don't drive right now? That's what's pissing me off, because my 4Runner has a button called Party Mode, and you push a button, the fucking stereo booms like crazy, dude. So and I want to go driving around I want to go driving around the back roads and stuff, but my car don't drive, and
reverse, it'll
and
go
then
forward.
The same week my fucking front tooth fell out, so y'all can kiss my ass. But
freaking fracking, yes, I will accept $500 worth of Bitcoin.
He does Bitcoin, believe me. I have 2 cars
Ethereum,
that need
Bitcoin,
work.
Litecoin.
I know, but Dixie, you have more cars than that, right? You know you do. Right now, I had to borrow my wife's truck and drive her to work and pick her up, which is stupid, because her truck don't feel nothing like mine. Okay, so here we go. Back to the story. When I first discovered this artist, I mentioned to Scatter. I mentioned to Scatter. You be quiet. I mentioned to Scatter because we were about ready to do a show where we're going to interview some artists, and I said, "Hey, I got this guy, and he might be interested in doing it." And Scatter got to interview him.
Hey,
and afterwards,
read the chat.
I see this.
No, you don't.
Jesse Howard song Freedom. I will.
Man.
I promise. Freedom man. Yes.
Freedom man.
Would you do me the favor then, you who sits there and just mocks me with my missing front tooth? Can you give me the link? All right.
Maybe. I mean,
New Breed, check this out.
Can you be nice to me?
New Breed. New Breed, and you guys, this is going to be way off your path. I'm just going to tell you, but we got a chance to interview this artist a few months after I started reacting to him, and after the interview, he actually came out to my house and sat here in my garage, and we smoked pot and drank beer for a couple hours and shot videos, which was amazing and fun. And this dude, since then, I'm connected. Like him and his wife just had another baby this year. My wife and I were able to get him a bassinet, which was super cool. It's just like, the community that we found by finding these artists. And so I just want to point that out. When we find these artists, we're not just finding them because of nothing. We believe in their music, and I think they can tell. So
all right, look in your DMs.
I'll see it in the DM after I play this.
No, you should replace this with it.
Oh my gosh, bro! After I just spent all this time talking about Gmo Ski,
I mean, listen, I told you to stop talking.
I will play it. You be quiet. Okay, server mute. Where is server mute? Am I in your server? Damn, bro. If I server mute you, you're gonna fuck me up. Okay, here we go. You be quiet.
I have a phone call.
Then not my problem. You need a break? Answer it. I'll give you a break. I'll give you a break and we'll listen to Gmo. Go ahead. It might be personal, guys. So, yep. Hang on. Mute yourself, dork. Okay. Here we go.
You broke it. I'm telling.
There we go. Uh-oh, I clicked the wrong one off. Whatever. That's you. All right. So we'll let him take his call because he's got personal stuff going on. Wiki ain't here. Wiki is probably going to get in trouble for buying $9,000 worth of lumber and plywood to build a superstructure in his basement. We narked on him and told his wife. That's not how much he really asked for, but we said it just to be fun. It's just called Freedom. Okay. Jesse Howard, Freedom. Okay, he got the link. All right. But you guys, New Breed, Jesse, all y'all, check this out. This guy is local to me, not too far, about 3.5 hours away, I think. Scatters, what I said when he drove out that time, right?
Play the damn song.
Snitches get stitches. This song, after I met him, I heard that I reacted to this after the fact, and the beginning of the song made me even respect him more. Okay, so just check it out. I guarantee you there's going to be some foul language in it. It is what it is.
Hey, yo, this is G-Mo Ski. And I'm in the studio. I got a cold 32-ounce of beer and a fat-ass blunt. But I can't smoke it, man. My daughter in the house.
Right?
It feel good holding this motherfucker, though. Yeah. Hey, I'm feeling this shit. Got a nigga feeling like I can't lose. So if my hustle fucking with your pride, you can suck my dick. Me and my niggas getting high, sipping brews, plotting on our moves. We finna do the fool, my nigga. We can't lose, my niggas. We can't lose. And while you player hating on the side, I'm Cadillac pimpin', smoking pip up in my ride, sipping brews, plotting on my moves. I'm finna do the fool, my nigga. I can't lose, my nigga.
Yo.
I gotta ask, because you know G-Mo.
Right.
You talk to him all the time.
Yeah.
Did
I
he
just talked to him the
freaking
other day.
Mario for this shit?
What? Can we get a standard volume? Yeah. Okay, so you guys, here's the deal. When he started in high school, we actually just did a reaction to a video of his when he was like a sophomore in high, or maybe junior in high school. And he's gotten better, but what you do get to look forward to, Scatter, because I think I gave you a hint as to who he has a track coming out with.
About the beat.
Right. He started, he's buying the beats, but producing his own stuff now. This stuff was all on an album called 8-Bit Filth. The whole thing, I think he bought the analog beats. Because they're all like this. I mean,
sounds like somebody was in the studio playing with like Mario.
Well, remember, he does like to beat people upside the head with a GameCube in his videos, so there is that. Okay.
It's been one long damn road. Man, it seems like yesterday I was in the booth with my headphones. Dead broke, just debt to pay. Look at all the progress I made. Niggas talk, I'ma let them hate. I'ma prove them wrong, I'ma set them straight. I can't lose, fuck second place. I'ma rap my balls off. Look at where I came from. I'd be damned if I fall off and end up in the same slum. I'ma collect these bank funds, spitting filth to the bass drum. The final boss gon' rock shows. I got soul like Shang Tsung. And this game, I'm player one, and it don't stop till I say it's done. Want the whole M game to come, but my workload weighs a ton. I'ma handle this, build my brand, establish it, take my chance and capture it till I got enough bands in my hands. I ain't gotta ask for shit, I'm passionate. How you think I got to where I'm at now? I sacrifice everything I had to make it happen. That's how I'ma plant seeds, water my family tree, and watch it branch out. For my daughter, I swear to God, I'ma give it every damn ounce. I can't lose. So
Right. G-Mo's music is filth. That's what he does. I mean, it's horrorcore. It's.
Hey, can we strip back the Sonic the Hedgehog music in the background and
I wish.
Go to the fact of it. If you're listening to what G-Mo's saying, him and New Breed were telling the same story. They're projecting about either how they affected or how they want to affect their children's lives.
Yep. Oh, absolutely, absolutely, and I just respect that people are willing to put that out there in music, because that's a very personal thing, you know.
Right.
All right, let's go.
So fucking with your pride, you can suck my dick. Me and my niggas getting high, sipping brews, plotting on our moves. We finna do the fool, my nigga. We can't lose, my niggas. We can't lose. And while you play a hating on the side, I'm Cadillac pimpin', smoking dip up in my ride, sipping brews. On my moves, I'm finna do the fool, my nigga. I can't lose, my nigga. Ay, I remember back in the sandbox, I had holes in my damn socks. Every day another man shot. Mama smoking them fat rocks. I was zoned out with my Walkman, listen to Shady and Pac. Mac Dre would save the day, take the pain away, make my head bop. Ain't to think, present day I do the same thing for certain kids. Bring them smiles when they suicidal, lift them up, make them wanna live. That's fucking big. I never thought my music would do what it did. Matter of fact, I'ma drink to that. Crack a beer, take a couple swigs. Nigga, stand up, keep it real. We all had it hard. We all had to starve. We all got battle scars. Fuck that, it's the X Games. I'ma grab life by the handlebars. Still juiced, I'm fucking with King Gordy and that man Bizarre. I still got so much to do, but I still got so much in me. Love the fans who stuck with me. Back when nobody fucked with me. Those days was the training wheels. Now it's time to do the same for real. And even if I don't make a meal, as long as I chase the thrill, I can't lose. So if my hustle fucking with your pride, you can suck my dick. Me and my niggas getting high, sipping brews, plotting on our moves. We finna do the fool, my nigga, we can't lose. My niggas, we can't lose. And while you playin' hating on the side, I'm Cadillac dipping, smoking dip up in my ride, sipping brews, plotting on my moves. I'm finna do the fool, my nigga, I can't lose, my nigga. Ay, Nobi, Cat, Kevin McClain, J Harmony,
Nobi? I think it was Nobi who came out of my house too.
Nobi, Cat, Kevin McClain,
I think it was
J
Nobi.
Harmony, Cell, the whole
No,
gang.
it was Selly.
Cat,
It was
Kevin
Selly.
McClain, J Harmony, Crowder, the whole F gang. Nobi, Cat, Kevin McClain, J Harmony, Cell, the whole F gang. We can't lose.
And I'll tell you, man, as let me bring this down a minute here. Bring that down a minute. Go grab this one. This is a request, actually, from New Breed. So we have to get into this.
Dude, got the coin right at the end. Ba-ding! Told you.
Yep, you have to. If you don't get the coin, I mean, you didn't play hard enough. So, all right, here we go. Share. Grab this. All right, so what do y'all want to tell me about Jesse Howard Freedom? I'm going into this blind. Any insight would be great. If not, then we'll wing it and try to figure it out. I don't even know what kind of music it's going to be. So, here we go. By the way, you know, one of the things that's happened since Scatter brought me in over at the bar when I was, I don't know, I must have had 500 subscribers or something when they brought me over. And the first time I got into a chat with him, he's like, "Oh man, I know exactly where he fits and where he doesn't." And that was the first time you and me and Diesel and Kicks got on there, and you were trying to play Crash Bandicoot, and you couldn't get anything done.
I kept being distracted.
Bro.
I mean, there was a chainsaw cutting a fat woman in two, and two skinny girls came out. And
yeah, well, it was a concert we did, and that was when Gore opened. We opened
bar,
for
man.
Gore. Yeah, we opened for Gore. I mean, I kind of have a weird history with music.
You are
Just to kill some
history.
time, I'll let everyone know I have a ton of music coming since it's just killing me. My best dream, 2 8 Balls, Outlaw Man, Jesse Howard, Appetite for Destruction. Awesome. That is awesome, bro. Can't wait. All right, we're gonna do Jesse Howard Freedom here. Yeah, who ate the shrooms? I think he ate the. Did I eat the shrooms? I didn't eat no shrooms. I ain't got no shrooms. Wait, somebody got some shrooms, or they want to give me some shrooms, or what?
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. It's pronounced shrewd.
Oh, Wiki needs the shrooms to grow up. Yeah.
Shrewd.
Okay. I thought somebody was offering me something, so never mind. I just unfortunately, it's the only way I ever found it, so I had to back then. I'm just saying. Okay, here we go.
They want to take away our guns.
Uh-oh.
And take away our rights.
What?
And if we stand up for what we believe in,
Right.
they're going to take away our life. Well, this ain't freedom.
Bullshit.
No, this ain't freedom anymore.
Right?
To my government, where the hell's my freedom? For me and all my people, you know that this ain't right.
Wow.
And all you doctors, where's the cure for cancer? We're
Right.
looking for the answers.
Right.
Why you letting us die?
Right? Fact.
And all you policemen shooting all these people,
ain't happening.
Stand up for what we believe in, they're gonna take away our life.
Right.
Well, this ain't freedom. No, this ain't freedom.
Wow.
Anymore.
Bro, right off the bat.
You know,
This is up our alley.
take away your guns. I mean, look, I was talking to Bugs about this last night. I heard some idiot was arguing with some idiot on Facebook, said, well, the founding fathers could not have possibly meant machine guns back in 1776. You do realize machine gun was invented in the 1600s, right, moron?
Yep. Dixie, don't worry about it. There's somebody in the room who can. We'll hook you up. Dixie says, they ain't taking away my gun. Well, actually, I don't have it right now. It's being repaired and seems like nobody can fix it. Well, that's because you didn't ask the right person. The right person happens to be in the room, huh, Bugs? Big ugly. All right, back to it.
Being a guest.
And all these backwoods are turning into bills.
Oh, yeah. Says nobody can fix their gun, Bugs. I mean, come on.
Have to live this life. And all these
Oh, he can fix that.
backwoods are turning into highways. Man, I've seen some brighter days, but now that sun don't shine.
Right.
God bless America. I'm praying for a change.
Absolutely, aren't we all,
For the
I think?
land of the free and the home of the brave.
And I just said, aren't we all? But then I realized what I said because I happen to live in California, unfortunately.
I would like to say, though, I mean,
And there are some people out there who would like to see it crash more.
Because I think, most of the mainstream country's fake as hell. This guy's got a really good voice. He's got a real good vibrato.
Yep.
I mean, he's really holding the tone real well.
And he has,
like, carrying through the song.
I hate to, I don't like making comparisons, but one guy that I'm thinking of is what's the guy from Creed? Aaron Lewis.
What?
Aaron Lewis from Creed.
Aaron Lewis is not from Creed. You should be hung for saying.
What the hell?
Aaron Lewis is from Stain.
Or from Stain. Sorry, it was a band my ex-wife liked. I don't like any music she liked, but I liked him anyway. That voice, because I'm not into a lot of their music. I'm not into a lot of Stain's music, but I did see. Did you ever see the thing where he covered the Leonard Skinner songs, like Saturday Night Special? And that was the first time I really paid attention to his voice. And so I'm hearing that same kind of grit in the voice.
Back and listen to Stain if you can now distinguish Aaron Lewis's voice, because you'll find a lot of deep meaning in a lot of the shit that they
I'm sure. I just don't own any of their CDs. My ex took them all, which is cool. I wish she would have taken some of the other junk and given me back the rest of my stuff, but that's besides the point. Yeah, I know.
They want to take away our guns and take away our rights. And if we stand up for what we believe in, they're going to take away our life. This ain't freedom.
Right.
No, this ain't freedom anymore.
Shine down, monsters. Yep.
And so I'm riding for my people. People keep on dreaming, dream for you and me.
Right.
Yes, I'm fighting for my freedom. Freedom don't come easy like it used to be. This country's dying, falling into pieces. Man, I can't believe it. Come on, can't you see? They want to take away our guns, take away our rights.
Right.
And if we stand
Ain't
up
happening.
for what we believe in, they're gonna take away our life. Well, this ain't freedom. No, this ain't freedom.
Shut up. Yeah, I do own vinyl, Bugs. Gosh, give me a hard time about owning
I don't
vinyl.
know about you.
It sounds better on vinyl anyway.
This ain't the America I grew up in.
Amen to that.
Damn sure ain't how I was raised.
Right?
I'm about sick and tired of it.
Facts.
Come on. First they banned my dogs, then they took away my guns. Lord have mercy on us all. And this land we come from.
Right.
This used to be America. We used to be free. Oh, that red, white, and blue. But between you and me, well, son, let me tell you something. This ain't freedom. No, this ain't freedom anymore.
Nope. Wow, dude. I have to hang on. I'm sure I could do it. Dude, I need to. If he's got a channel, I need to subscribe to him too. So y'all better hook me up with that channel, bro.
Well, let's talk about saying freedom anymore. Look, is it a right if someone can take it away?
Right.
Or is it a privilege?
It's a privilege if they take it away. It was never a right in the first place then, right?
So you really ought to think how you think about what the government's abilities are. Regardless of the fact that we now live in a world that's got 100 years worth of corrupt twisting done to the republic, we have to live in the world as it sits today. And after 245 years, the only reason I can think that the government would want to take my gun is because that they have an idea to do something to me that I would shoot them for.
Yeah.
I can't come up with another reason why they need my gun.
Right. And likewise, you know, for me, I'm thinking, some of you might not be aware of this, but there's some stuff going on in parts of the country that you're not familiar with. And in California, they had this huge thing where they had segregated how many in the state college system, how many people from which group were to get what percentage of the scholarships and whatnot, right? They needed a certain percent to go to this group and a certain percent to go to this group and a certain percent to go to this group, right? And they needed to be able to bring people in from other countries. And so what's funny is now what they're doing is they're saying they want that law repealed so that they can have more minorities in and less whites in. And I'm looking at that and I'm going, what?
A system skewed either way is still a skewed system.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yep.
It doesn't work. You can't go either way.
Yep. I mean, the simple fact is our country has gone through shit before, and we're going through shit right now.
Example. Something lined up to play next? Back to school.
Yeah. What's that?
Do you have something lined up to play next?
Like what? You want to go? You bored?
I'm asking a question.
I didn't. Well, I have a song, but will you let me do it? And then, do you have something you want? Because I have.
No, I'm asking. Yeah, because I was going to tell you what to play next.
Oh, what do you want me to play next? Because I have one final song.
Conversation we're already having. You know, you talk about the government and all this other stuff. A burden.
We did Burden already.
Yeah, in here? Which one?
We did. That was the first song we did.
What did you do?
Oh, gosh. You're going to make me look it up? Oh, my gosh, dude. Open a history. What Burden song did we do, guys? Oh, True Story. We did True Story. Oh, dude, freaky. Oh, yeah, you got to check it out for yourself, dude. That was... Okay, I have one here.
I mean, I listen to Burden. Pull up White Privilege. Let's talk about some white privilege.
Oh, I haven't done that yet. I was supposed to. It's right here in my watch later because I was supposed to do it. Y'all don't see me doing all this stuff behind the scenes, but this is what... man, how do I have 122 videos and watch later? Man, y'all are requesting a lot of stuff. Okay, we'll do this, and then the final song after this is one that I pulled up, and it is technically the world's dirtiest song, so we'll see if we can get through this and not get killed on YouTube.
You'll get blocked.
Bro, if I get blocked for the world's dirtiest song, then YouTube really is a bad organization. I mean, come on. Dude, you can show people dying on the sidewalk because somebody took a video of them and put it on YouTube, but you can't play the world's dirtiest song? Ugh. These people. And I live near these idiots. I'm telling you, it's like literally an hour and 15 minutes to YouTube headquarters. Here we go.
Thank you, Diane. And in today's news, let's talk about this white privilege.
I'm about to stir up the pot. I'm gonna talk about what they don't want me to say. This division of races is spit in the face of America. Look at how far we came. Oh, what a shame.
Whoa, wait a minute. Right off the bat, I'm looking. If that dude showed up at the country club to play tennis, they're probably calling the cops on him. He don't fit the image. But I notice he does have the white privilege 90210 card, you know, for Beverly Hills and number 777. Now, people, there's two different versions of what 777 is. Okay, but
777 year. It's Burton's birthday, man.
Yeah, well, and then it says forever. But
look, it's his white privilege card, man. Let's talk about this white privilege.
Dude, I'm gonna check my mail. When am I supposed to get mine? 52 years I've been waiting. Shit, I sat in a courtroom when the judge going, "You're getting the max," and this other dude gets a program. And I asked why they get a program, and they say because we have to give a certain amount of programs to minorities. And I'm like, and I just got 4 years, 8 months for $60 worth of dope. Wow.
Cue it up. Let's go.
How does the media fill us with hate? How do you feel like it's racist for someone to say that they're keeping America great?
Now, let's talk about this white privilege. I'll make it clear so that y'all
right,
get this.
Dixie's waiting for her card too.
Life that was given base with the tone of my skin is. You ain't impressed? Look at what year it is. There ain't no talking to you. You ain't hearing this. He just a cracker who walk around talking this shit. He politically wrong and he's arrogant, right? Just in the air, black pride, that's great. But if I do the same for my race, that's hate. He can do what he wants, is what a lot of you say. But if I play with the police, I'ma have a bad day. So you must be high. Right. And already told you I don't want to.
And if you play,
but if I play with the police,
I'm gonna have a bad day. And I'll tell you this right now, for everybody who ever sees these videos and is like, "Oh my God, there's so man," I've been arrested. How many times have I been arrested?
I'm not keeping track. That's your own body.
Hang on, let me count. One. First was that, then that, and then I got that, and then they caught me with that, and then I turned myself in for that, and then they busted me with that, and then I busted with that, and then that time I got busted for that. Okay. I've been arrested 9 times. I've had my ass kicked twice by cops. You know what I did to them? Not a fucking thing. Bro, they were having bad days, took that shit out on me. I don't see no privilege anywhere. I got, at 17 years old, 10 days before my 18th birthday, a Temple City sheriff's officer unloaded his nightstick in the middle of my back 33 times, bro, while I was handcuffed leaning over the back of my car. I want to hear about, like, they only go after minorities. Shut up, man. I got my ass kicked and I didn't do one thing wrong that day. Like, literally, at least not that. One time I should have got beat up by a cop, but the cop looked at me and he said, "You realize I have a gun and I'm 3 times bigger than you?" And I went, "Okay, I'll just shut the fuck up then." So...
Guy who said it was better, I told you a lie. You think that my colors gon' help you survive? I don't despise my hair and my eyes. My heritage made me as handsome as I. Don't make me no better, no worse than no other person. Just saying, I'm happily white. Let's be the same. Let me explain. Work the same jobs and we get the same pay. When I passed school, had to get the same grades. If you make the same choices, you get the same places. Let me speak.
If you make the same choices, you get to the same places. You break the law, you will most likely end up in jail.
You play stupid games,
you get
win
stupid prizes. Oh my gosh. We weren't piss poor. We was poor enough we didn't have the pot to piss in. Oh my God, we're getting into poor contests. Here we go.
I work hard for what you see. I was taught.
None of us are as poor as the grandparents are, because my grandfather walked in one shoe because he had to share shoes with his brothers to school, and he walked uphill both ways in the snow. But here's the kicker. He lived in Van Nuys. Bro, Van Nuys, California, the valley, as if it snowed. I'm telling you, sometimes your old folks are lying to you or embellishing a bit.
Ain't nothing free. If someone got it, it ain't me.
Let's talk about this white privilege. Let's talk about this white privilege.
Don't exist. God is my witness. It's easy to see. You think I don't get it because I don't agree. Like I didn't make it up out of the street with nowhere to sleep and nothing to eat. Everything that we do by choice. Your racist movement ain't muting my voice. My life in hell as far as I can tell. The idea.
Bro, your racist movement ain't muting my voice? Whoa. Okay. Wiki is on shrooms, he's hallucinating. Yeah, you should see some of the stuff he was seeing earlier. And if he ends up in the news running around on a football field with a bunch of cheerleaders, it's not our fault.
Agree, like I didn't make it up out of the street with nowhere to sleep and nothing to eat. Everything that we do by choice. Your racist movement ain't muting my voice. My life in hell as far as I can tell. The idea of white privilege been destroyed. Where is the card that they say I could pull? Kicked out of school for being too cool. I went to jail and I didn't get bail. I wanted the rent, I'm a felon, I can't. Where is all the inequality at? I applied for jobs, they ain't calling me yet. My eyes are green and my skin is white. Maybe they've been busy, yeah, that's gotta be it.
Right.
You probably believe it. Now you gotta get even.
Right.
Even though I ain't seen it, that ain't the way that I'm treated. Telling me you got expectations of me paying you reparations. But
bro, can we just mention that right now? With as many times as I've ever been busted for all the fucked up shit I ever did to anybody else, I always personally paid my fines, right? That person got paid because of, they got their money back because I had to pay the shit, right? Why the hell would I pay anybody for some shit I didn't do? Can I just ask that question? Like, what kind of bullshit is that? Hi, can I go into Target and give you money but not get anything? Cool.
You did it.
Bro.
Voice of a million people feel the same exact way, afraid to say they right. I'm about to stir up the pot. I'ma talk about what they don't want me to say. This division of races.
Bugs, I got it. Remember,
Look at
I'm
how far
old.
it came. Oh, with a shame. How does the media fill us with hate? How do you feel like it's racist for someone to say that they're keeping America great?
Right? What's up with that?
I work hard for what you see. I was taught ain't nothing free. If someone got it, it ain't me.
Right. White privilege. If someone's got it, it ain't me.
Talk about this white privilege. Let's talk about this white privilege. Don't exist. God is my witness.
Right? Bro, thank you for asking me to do this. It was in my, the other guys, Wixter and Vet had reacted to it, and it was in my watch later, so I was supposed to react to it. I'm glad I got to do it here with you. That was cool. All right, but we're going to finish the night off with the world's dirtiest song, and I hope you guys are ready for it. And if you can't take
it, if it's too dirty, I'm going to bounce.
Bro, and I'm going to tell all you, look, all you fluffy people, look, all you fluffy people, if you're easily offended, this is the time to leave. And if you leave, I know you're fluffy because I'm watching the count right now and how many people are in here. So ready? Here we go. If people start leaving over this song, I'm just going to say, y'all are too soft for my channel. So here we go.
Sunday school choir. Sunday school choir. They called Bird and McDonald. Give a listen to it.
That's Red Fox, man.
Oh, I love you.
There was an old farmer who lived by a rock. He sat in the meadow shaking his fist at some boys who were down by the creek. Their feet in the water, their hands on their marbles and playthings. And in days of yore, there came a young lady. She looked like a pretty young creature. She sat on the grass. She pulled up her dresses and showed us her ruffles and laces. The white fluffy dot whack. She said she was learning a new way to bring up her children and learn them to knit. While the boys in the barnyard were shoveling refuse and litter from yesterday's hunt. While the girl in the meadow was rubbing her eyes at the fellows, as girls sometimes do, to make it quite clear that she wanted to go for a nice pleasant stroll on the grass. Then hurry back home for a nice piece of ice cream and cake that's good 3 layers tall. And after dessert she was ready to go for another walk down by the dock with any young man with a sizable roll of 100s and a big bulge up front. If he'd ask politely, she'd show him her little pet dog who was subject to fits. Then maybe she'd let him grab hold of her small tender hands with a movement so quick. Then she'd bend on over and suck on his soda so sweetly till she finished it. Then pull down her panties to rub on her hip that she bruised when she ran down the halls. 'cause he tried to force her to lick on his candy so tasty made of butterscotch.
Can I just say that if anybody out there that's listening to this are making up their own lyrics of what you think he should say, you've got a dirty mind.
All right, and welcome to my channel.
I do.
And welcome to my channel. And if you're offended, I'm sorry, but no need to feel sorry. But here's my apology and one more thing. And that's a suicidal tendency line, so I stole it, and I don't care.
All night. If you think this is dirty, you're fucking well right.
Bro, and this shit showed up in my feed, man. I hope this is a good way for us to wind up our night here. Red Fox, man. Oh, and by the way, if you don't know who that man is, and you're offended by stuff going on right now, do me a favor. Go look him up. Go look up Red Fox. Go look up as much as you can and see how offended you are today before you listen to him. Because it'll trigger y'all. Civilization Rap. Freeman, I will do the reaction on my channel tomorrow. Because my wife got home and she brought dinner. And if I don't eat my dinner, it's going to get cold. And I don't want cold KFC. So I promise I will do the No Civilization Rap tomorrow for you, Freeman. Okay? Everyone, thank you for being here. To New Breed and his people who came in, thank you so much, you guys. It was a pleasant surprise. Thank you for being here. I'm looking forward to getting to know more of his music. Yeah, he is a raw southern-born version of like Kid Rock, Kindness for Weakness, Florida, Nova Rain, and Bad Guys are some of my favorites. Yeah, definitely.
I want you to thank you for letting me crash your live stream.
Oh, of course. Anytime, Scatter. You know that.
Hey,
you know that.
I had a blast. To everybody out there that knows me.
Yep.
Hey, everybody that doesn't. What the hell's wrong with you?
Right.
You don't know who Scatter is?
Bro.
Oh, man, I can't mess with you. But anyway.
Bro.
Hey, guys. Hey, I'm going to give my little selfless plug in here, and I'm going to jump out of here back to school. Guys, don't miss Sunday night at the bar. We will be live. Myself, Wickster, Too Lit Mafia, and this Sunday night we have special guest EP Music in the house.
Right.
Don't miss it, man. We're gonna cut up and have some fun.
And we got some other big guests coming up. You guys are gonna crap yourself when you see who's on this list. I'm just saying.
It's coming, baby.
It's coming, baby. Hey, and this is also by the way, for those of y'all who are watching, I'm gonna plug this too. This is an example of if you just keep working, just keep doing what you're doing, screw what YouTube says, screw what YouTube blogs, screw what YouTube docs, and just keep doing what you're doing, you guys. You can keep making it, and you can meet new people, run into new artists, find great new music. I love this, man. Thank you all for being here tonight. Thank you, Scatter, for being here. Y'all keep Vet in your prayers. He did lose his brother today, and so he's kind of running through a little tough day. Absolutely, New Breed. Hey, you can go ahead and give me a call anytime, my friend. I'll be logging off here in about 3, 2, 1. Peace, everyone.